I'm going to challenge you to be satisfied in any given moment, no matter what's going on in your life, no matter what's going on in your body, no matter what is outside of you or even happening within you. Find satisfaction or be satisfied. Be satisfied with the moment. Be satisfied with everything and anything. So, in a world where we are conditioned to strive towards more, not that there's anything wrong with that, but when we're consistently striving for more, to be more, to do more, to get more, to have more, and we've normalized wanting more, right? We've normalized expecting more. Like we've more normalized expecting more from ourselves and expecting more from others. So let's just practice being satisfied with what we have already, right? When we look and we said, well, I can be satisfied with what I have. Can you be satisfied with who you are or where you are? And it just takes a moment, to check in and ground yourself and take a breath. Be satisfied in this moment with whatever is present, not needing anything to be different. Because we get caught up in this, well, I'll be satisfied when this happens, when this ends, when this begins, when I have this, when this is. No. Abraham Hicks has this quote, right? They say, be happy where you are and eager for more. So there's a good mantra. I am happy where I am and eager for more. But we tend to focus more on the, oh, yeah, I'm happy where I am, right? I can be satisfied here, but I'm eager for more, right? And there's nothing wrong with being eager for more. Nothing wrong at all with being eager for more. But let's, this week, really focus on the moment. I am happy where I am. I am satisfied with who I am, with where I am, with what I have. And let's sit in that space. I mean, it's absolutely freeing. We don't, I mean, and there's, I mean, there's even like appreciation, right? Appreciation is fabulous. That's good. But even in appreciation, we think about what we are grateful for, right? This is beyond that. It's being satisfied. So when you take a moment to say, I am satisfied. I am satisfied. Ground your energy, feel your feet into the floor, and begin to focus on your breath and observe the body breathing. And just be satisfied with the breath alone. I mean, breath is life force energy. We wouldn't be alive without it. Can you be satisfied in this moment, no matter what is going on around you? Be satisfied with this life force energy running through you, connected and grounded. And it's, again, an absolutely freeing practice because, like, after all, isn't life all about the journey? Destination is wonderful and great. So stop and ground and take a few breaths and just be satisfied. You can do this in random moments, random times. If you're feeling like your head is all worried and caught up about the future, or maybe you're dwelling in the past, right? You're not satisfied, right? We're always, again, striving for more, or maybe we're stuck somewhere, or maybe we're impatient. This will help us with impatience. And that's where that mind comes. Well, I can't be satisfied until, this ends, or this is over, or I have this, right? So no more striving in that moment. No thinking. Yes, you can be eager for more, for sure. Nothing wrong with that. But I'm satisfied in this moment with my breath. So this will help with the impatience. It'll help with our need to fix things. Like maybe we're a fixer. We just want to try to figure it all out. How can I help this person? Or how can I help myself? Or how can I be better? Or, maybe you're a perfectionist. Oh my goodness. The perfectionist is always, better. I need to do better. I need to be better. I need to make things better. Oh, that's exhausting, right? Or if you're constantly comparing yourself to, you know, somebody else or something else, or if you're an overanalyzer, that's me, always kind of analyzing the situation or myself, right? It will just help with that over anxious or overthinking or over analyzing that monkey mind. It can help when we find ourselves judging ourselves or someone else, right? It's going to help us go with the flow, really. It's going to help us with controlling. Or that, you know what else? Because I've been practicing this all week, it's actually been um, quite amazing, amazing awareness, even in pain, right? Whether you're in emotional pain or physical pain. I had a migraine one day and I thought, okay, can I be satisfied in this moment? Can I be satisfied with this pain? And I sat with that. I don't typically do that because when you sit with pain, it can get bigger and a lot more uncomfortable. Can I be satisfied with the pain? That's a tough one. But you know what I could be satisfied with? I could be satisfied with sitting with it. I could ground my energy. I could breathe. I could be satisfied in that moment. I have breath. I have life force. Maybe I had pain throbbing through my body, but I could be satisfied in that moment that I took the time to just be with the discomfort or the pain. Okay. And this is such an important practice to cultivate. In any moment, you can just randomly practice being satisfied, no matter what. And why this is so important is because practicing being satisfied in any moment helps us to know that we are enough, or that we have enough, or that we're whole, we are perfect in this moment just as we are, or life is perfect in this moment just as it is. And it, again, the mind will go, well, no, it's not, because I don't have what I want, or, life is crazy, like I'm afraid, or I'm stuck in a pattern, or whatever it is. But it's the mind in finding satisfaction in the moment. You don't have to think, you don't have to plan, you don't have to control, you don't have to fix. You just get to be, ground, and breathe. And if you want to use that Abraham quote as a mantra, just say, I am happy where I am. I am satisfied in this moment. Yeah, you can be eager for more. Nothing wrong with that. But feel into the first part. I am happy where I am. I am satisfied in this moment. Be satisfied with who you are, where you are, what's unfolding. Okay, so that's what this week's intentional challenge is. I'm throwing it out. Just be satisfied now. Practice being satisfied now. So consciously, it takes a conscious awareness, or to consciously notice your mind and thoughts at any given moment. Consciously say, I'm going to practice being satisfied. And then you ground, feel your feet into the earth, and you access your breath. You could put a hand on your heart, hand on your belly. Let go of needing to do anything or fix anything. Just let go of that. and just be here now. And then you'll notice, or you just observe your mind. You'll notice judgments coming up, thoughts, that over analyzing monkey mind. You'll notice if your thoughts, just observe, are they dwelling in the past? Are they focused on the future? Are you planning, trying to remember? Oh, just let go of all of that. Just be. Be satisfied with this moment. Not needing anything to be anything other than what it is in this moment. Be satisfied that you don't have to, in this moment, think about anything, remember anything, plan anything, fix anything, control anything. Just be satisfied. Let's try it. And close your eyes. You can open them. Just breathe and feel that breath, that life force energy. Be satisfied with your breath. And then practice this. Random moments, different times throughout your day. Practice being satisfied. Okay? That is our practice this week. It's a challenge, and it has the opportunity to shift absolutely everything in your life. But you've got to practice random moments of just being satisfied. Okay? Namaste, my friends. Enjoy this practice and be satisfied. This is where you can be satisfied with where you are, who you are, whatever is unfolding. And in that satisfaction, you can be happy where you are and eager for more or different or better or whatever. But be satisfied now. Namaste.